Welcome to What's Happening in Piqua for December of 2014. I'm Jim Oda.
And I'm Cheryl Stiffel-Francis, and we're going to start off the month when we're talking about December. Wow.
Oh, yes.
The holly jolly month of December.
Yes,
and
cold,
it is chilly.
ice, snow.
It is gotten
yes,
chilly.
oh, it's going to be, wow.
So let's talk about the Senior Citizen Center. That will warm you up.
There we go. Absolutely.
Every Monday through Friday, the Senior Center is open 9 in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, they're located in the YMCA Youth Center, which is on the corner of the southwest corner of High and Downing.
Right.
Always
Somewhere
kind
in
of
there.
confuses me, yeah.
That's okay.
Anyone age 50 and over, they are welcome to attend. They have computers, internet access, TVs, games, carry-ins, trips. They have a lot of fun over there.
A lot of activities, absolutely.
So we want to encourage you, especially during the wintertime, make sure you get outside, go to the Senior Center. Don't stay cooped up in the house. It's not good for your mental attitude. Get outside, go to the Senior Center if you don't want to go anyplace else.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take vacation and go over.
No, you need to stay at work.
Oh, all right. Nice try.
You're getting outside. So, okay, let's talk about Monday through Saturday. The Piqua Public Library is open Mondays through Thursdays. Oh, this is interesting.
What, you didn't know our hours?
I'm just wondering why we're stating your hours. They haven't changed, have they?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
This is just the December lobby exhibit.
The December lobby exhibit is going to include Santa in Piqua.
Right.
The history of Santa in Piqua.
Yes.
How long has he been visiting the city of Piqua and all of our children?
Santa has always been visiting everybody.
So that we've been,
even
that
before
shows
you
that
had
Piqua residents have always been good enough to have visits from Santa.
Well, at least some of them naming no names here. Whoa.
He was very nice to us.
So, and something that's kind of fun
is the window decorating, the display at the library.
This is going to be the front window.
Okay, now this is really exciting because it's an award-winning regional artist, Michael Glass, and he will be creating a special Victorian holiday window display.
Yeah.
And I've heard his name before.
It's kind of Victorian Dickens.
Okay, good.
And so it's a lot of fun, and so he literally paints the entire window.
Oh wow, that must be exciting.
We've seen some preliminary, and they really are neat.
And do we know the day that he's going to be painting?
I know he's going to be coming the very end of November, so everything by December 1st, everything will be finished, and it'll be all
watching. You might even
there.
be able to watch some of his creation as he's at work.
Exactly.
I love seeing your windows, by the way, at the library. They're very nice.
We have some very talented people that do that. Yes.
Yes. The Giving Tree. This holiday season, donors will be able to purchase books for the library from the display trees in the children's department in the lower area of the library and the circulation desk. So they have trees available, and then they have tags, and you can buy a book and donate it to the library.
Right. So it's just a way of, if you want to give something to the library, give them a book, and there's a book.
I think it's a great idea, and remember, the library works on a very limited budget, so it's always nice to be able to share a book. On Monday, December the 1st, is the YWCA's homemade ham loaves.
Oh, I love this. Whoa, this is good.
Yes.
Very good.
You have to make sure that you order by Wednesday, December the 10th at 5 o'clock. So if you want to order ham loaves, the cost is $10 for a package of 4 little individual size ham loaves. You can have them cooked and then frozen.
Right, and the individual loaves, that's a meal.
Yes, one loaf is a meal.
Yeah,
so it will feed 4 people, or it will feed you 4 times.
Right.
Keep them in the freezer.
So I don't have to share them, do I?
No, you don't.
Good, because I don't like to.
No, I know.
So one thing I can cook.
Exactly. You already buy them cooked and frozen. You just pop them in the microwave.
Or you can do it in the oven, or and then you take the little sauce and you put it on there. I really work hard on that meal, and I come up with a really great meal.
That's good. People think you made it yourself.
I love these. Yeah.
And once you place your order, then you will have time to pick up on Wednesday, December the 17th, from 3 until 6 o'clock, and they have it down to a science. You don't even have to leave your car. You pull up in front of the YWCA, and they personally deliver it to your car.
Right to your car. It's great.
It doesn't get any better than that. You must remember, you need to place your order by December the 10th at the YWCA. Please phone the YWCA at 773-6626 for more information. Now, for every package that you purchase, your name will be entered into a drawing for a beautiful Christmas floral decoration that's valued at $50. So that's always nice.
So you get decoration, you get all these lovely these things, and you do freeze them, and you can have them like in February, and
I know, and it's always nice to buy some extra in case you have someone who needs a meal, a shut-in, or someone who's ill, and it's an easy item just to deliver.
Or Edna just shows up.
Yes, that's right. Just shows up and, hello, what am I going to make for dinner?
Pull out the ham loaves.
Exactly.
There you go.
On Monday, December the 1st is the open house, the holiday open house at the Piqua Public Library from 7 until 8 o'clock in the evening. It features beautiful Christmas trees, decorations, and a holiday theme exhibit throughout the library. It's going to be during regular library hours. And you can also enjoy the musical sounds of Renaissance singers. They will be caroling in the lobby. And they're going to be in full Victorian costumes, so that always adds to the festivities here at the library. Light refreshments will be served, so mark your calendar, Monday, December the 1st, from 7 until 8 o'clock.
And we're going to be talking about some of the, we talk about Santa, but throughout Europe particularly, there are characters that go with Santa. And in some, particularly Germany, Austria, there's one of the assistants of Santa. If you've been bad, he's the one that brings you coal or switches, or in some cases, if you've been really bad, he grabs you and sticks him in his bag and takes off.
And takes away.
So
wow,
so they have kind of a whoa, it's like coal in your stocking. They take you off.
But they don't blame it on Santa. They blame it on somebody else.
Yeah, it's
That's good.
It's
wow.
So we have some little plaster images of a couple of these different guys, and so it'll be kind of different. You're just some of the people that not everybody is happy, and snowmen and things. So it's a whole different view.
So make sure you come to the library on the 1st. Learn more about it.
There we go.
That's good.
Absolutely.
On Tuesday, December the 2nd, we're going to talk about the Adult Exploration Hike. Remember, it's from 9 until 11 o'clock. And on that Tuesday, it's going to be at Charleston Falls Preserve in Tip City, right off of Ross Road off of State Route 202. You're going to stroll through the preserve with Sassafras Susan.
Oh, yeah.
And she heads out to discover flowers, birds, and trees. And you're just really going to have a nice walk. It's not anything brisk or...
well, the weather might be brisk, but the walk will not be. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really strenuous. And it's a great opportunity to just kind of get outside and see nature as it is in the wintertime, in the month of December, and learn a couple of things.
We'll be talking about a couple of these hikes, but it really is interesting to take one of these in a different season. I mean, we tend to go in spring and fall and all that kind of thing. But winter has its own, even if there's no snow on the ground, you see things differently, and it really is.
It's beautiful. And then I saw a posting on Facebook. Someone took a picture, and it was in one of the Miami County parks, and it was two bald eagles.
Oh yeah, yes.
Together.
They're coming back to the area.
Yes, they are.
They are.
So you might see a bald eagle when you're walking through the park.
And with the advances in science. And we have a lot of those creams that you can put on up there. We may not see as many bald eagles. They may just be eagles. They're growing feathers.
Oh,
I think that's going to happen.
It's a little early in our program for Jim to start, but be prepared.
It's never too early. December 2nd.
He must have had a lot of coffee this morning.
Indeed. Mother Nature's Preschool Raccoons. 10 a.m. Charleston Falls. Join park naturalist Millipede Mike. We love it when they go back to the names, because they stopped doing that for a while, but we like the Millipede Mike. An hour of nature stories and playtime about raccoons.
That's good.
Our little masked friends. Yes, there we go. And we had a raccoon stuck on the back screen door.
Oh, you're kidding.
And just kind of holding on back there.
Oh, my.
Catherine came up and said, "Make it go away." Okay, well, raccoon, could you leave now? Try the broom, and
oh my.
The dogs are going crazy, and you're just, and the raccoon's just sitting there looking at you, They
can be mean.
Yeah, they can, and they get them in the urban environment. But here we're going to talk about them in the rural environment and find out about raccoons. And participants will enjoy a toddler-sized hike, meaning it's kind of short. With their preschoolers and discover the joys of nature through stories and games and things like that. Registration is $7, the Tuesday series of 3 programs. So register for this program by going to the program calendar at MiamiCountyParks.com. And almost everything that we talk about, you just do a Google search on like Miami County Parks, get you right there.
Right.
So if you don't remember all the addresses and so forth, just Google it out and you can get there and register and have a good time, because the Park District does a wonderful job with kids, with adults. And if you haven't really visited some of our Miami County parks in a while, go do it. And December is a good month. Get,
Right.
wear your gloves, get all, for the weather,
Bring some hot cocoa in a thermos. Wouldn't that be nice?
All sorts of
I know.
It really is fun. So Miami County Parks, really one of the fun places in Miami County. Merry Quilters, December 2nd, 2 to 4, the Lewis Program Room at the library. We have patterns and techniques, and they talk a lot with each other, and it's great. And whether you're a master quilter or just beginning, this is the place for you to be on December 2nd at 2 o'clock. And speaking of master quilters, on Tuesday, December 2nd and the 16th, weaving together all the things that make up city government.
That was
Piqua
good.
City Commission meetings from 7:30 at the Commission Chamber, Municipal Government Complex. Meetings are open to the public, handicapped accessible, and most important, it's broadcast live on TV5, so you can see what's going on with your city government. And remember, if you don't, watch these kind of things and be aware of what's going on, you can't complain.
That's right.
There's a law. If you don't participate, you don't watch things, you can't just arbitrarily complain about that. So that ought to boost the attendance right there.
Exactly, it should.
So they are rebroadcast Wednesday at noon, and check the daily schedule for additional rebroadcasts of the city commission meeting. So lots going on in the city, and so it's really kind of it's amazing what comes out. So on Wednesday, December 3rd, the Joy Club Christmas party at 10 a.m. at Salvation Army. Bring a $5 gift to exchange if you would like to participate in that. So they were wishing everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and it's going to be part of their program. So this is a wonderful project that they've been doing for years and years and years. For additional information on the program, call Jeannie at 773-7563.
When we talk about the Salvation Army, we should also
yes.
talk about all the things that they do during the Christmas holidays.
Yes.
Make sure that you donate in that red kettle. It stays here in town and it helps people in need. And the angel trees are around Piqua.
Yes.
You can grab one of the angels off the tree and buy a gift for a child. Great opportunities.
It really is impressive when you, right before they're ready to give out the toys and so forth, to go to the gym at the Salvation Army, and it's covered with toys, and hundreds of kids in our community that may not have been getting a Christmas are going to have one, and that really is a wonderful thing.
And if you know Juanita Supinger from the Salvation Army, she's going to be retiring at the end of December.
Yeah.
So pick up the phone or send her a card. She has been working there, I always forget, but I think it's 38 years.
I believe it's at least that.
38 years. That's incredible. She's so dedicated to that organization.
So when she started, I was just a mere child.
Right. We don't believe it. So,
right?
Yeah. Call Juanita or send her a note or stop by.
Okay, yeah. She's done wonderful things
wish her luck.
with Salvation Army, absolutely. Well, the brownie tree decorating at 6:30. We've been doing this since near the end of the Second World War at the library. And the children's department, we have a tree, and the brownies come in and decorate it, usually with homemade decorations. And it's just kind of a fun tradition that they decorate the tree at Christmas. Every Wednesday in December, and every Wednesday throughout the year, the Piqua Kiwanis Club, 11:30 to 1, at the Bistro Room on Commerce Drive. Meetings are open to the public for prospective members. Lunches may be ordered by calling Dennis Carity at 418-8478, and you must order your lunch prior to the noon meeting so that they'll have something ready for you. On Thursday, December 4th, the monthly Knitting for Cancer at the YWCA, 10 a.m. Come join. It's a wonderful group.
Yes, it is.
The project is making hats for those that are generally going through chemotherapy.
Right.
And other items for the cancer patients at the Upper Valley Medical Center. And donations of yarn are welcomed. And so for more information, stop at the YW or call 773-6626. Another very outstanding program by our YWCA, one of the gems of our community.
And they do this every month, which is really exciting. On Thursday, every Thursday, December 4th, 11th, and the 18th, is the movies in the Lewis program room at the library. We all know how much I love movies.
Oh, yes.
I don't think that I've seen a movie since our last.
Oh, really?
Since our last taping.
Boy, you're slacking off.
I know.
Any movies you want to see?
No.
Oh.
See,
wow.
there isn't really anything that's.
Isn't there a new
right
Tolkien movie out?
What is it?
Tolkien.
What's Tolkien?
Lord of the Rings.
I don't like those movies.
Oh, well.
They are too scary for me. I walked out of the first one. My husband was there, and we had somebody else with us, and that was when the movies theater was still in the mall. And I watched part of it, and I said, I am going shopping. Wow. I will come back. They're too scary.
Yes, but
looking.
You watch these really knock them down bloody movies.
Killing movies, but those are normal looking people. The other ones are too scary.
So hobbits, you don't like hobbits? No,
I don't like hobbits.
The big hairy feet.
No.
Okay, well.
So I haven't seen
We've learned something about her again.
I know, but I will tell you that I love the movie theater, as you all know, and I love the staff, the people who work at the movie theater. And our manager of the Cinemark Theaters just received a special honor from the Piqua Rotary Club, a Pride of Workmanship Award.
Great.
So if you frequent the movie like I frequent the movie, make sure that you congratulate our manager. Mr. Schweitzer is his name. Very, very nice man. So
that's outstanding. We just finished a program here at the library where if you watched a DVD and you had a little bingo card, and we had a number of people that we just finished giving the awards out, and one of the awards was a gift certificate out to the theater.
Movie theater. Wow.
I
thought that was a great program that you did at the library. So you can come every Thursday night and watch a movie for free, 6 o'clock here at the library. And we can't tell you the movie name, but you can call. Just because of licensing, you can call the library and find out what movie is going to be showing. You can bring a snack, so you can bring a snack into the library. You
can bring a friend.
You can bring a friend. You can bring a family member.
You can bring a friend and a snack.
That would be nice.
Or you can bring 2 snacks and no friends and eat more.
That's even better.
Yeah, you have to think of these things. You got to think them through there.
I know. Plan your movie trip. Okay, so you can call the library 773-57. Oh, wait a minute, that's not right.
6753.
6753, thank you very much.
That's quite all right. That's the one. She usually knows every single telephone number in the city of Piqua.
I'm like, wait a minute. I've been kind of out of commission for about a week, so now I'm trying to recharge my brain.
Okay.
It's kind of been on vacation. So.
Is that working?
No, it's still early. I haven't had any. I don't drink coffee, so I guess that's my
so
problem,
you don't have anything,
Jim. So call the library and find out what that movie title is.
I've been on a hot chocolate kick.
Really?
Yeah, I've been going to Winans and having a big hot chocolate. Because the nice thing there is it's really great when it's hot, and it's really great when it's kind of just warm, and it's really great when it's cold. You can't beat it. And I like hot chocolate.
Should I tell you there's a lot more calories in that hot chocolate than in your cup of coffee that you drink?
But you don't see what I put in my coffee, so it
okay.
That works
out. It always looks kind of low calorie when he drinks it, so obviously it's not. On Friday, December the 5th, it's Christmas on the Green. The tradition downtown continues at 6 o'clock in the evening and concludes at 9 o'clock. There's community caroling, horse-drawn carriage rides, live entertainment, children's activities, strolling characters, Christmas decorations and exhibits here at the library. From 6 until 8 o'clock, there will be games and crafts at the library in the children's department. So the library always does a great job.
Right, so we'll be open, and if it's warm or cold, particularly Christmas on the Green, when we've had some really cold ones, we get a lot of people come in just to warm up for a little bit and then go back out and see all the neat stuff that's going on.
Yeah, and I will tell you, I was at like I love going to rummage sales at churches because they have some really great things.
Yeah, that's true.
And I called your children's library director, and see, her name has escaped me right now too.
Nancy Spillane.
Nancy Spillane. I called Nancy, said, Nancy, and I won't tell you what I found, but I found a lot of something, a big, huge quantity of something.
Wow.
And I thought, oh, there's somebody who could use all of these items.
I love shopping for something.
Nancy said, Cheryl, that would be so great for Christmas on the Green. We need something fun for the kids. So I'm not going to tell you what I found, but I think she's incorporating this item into Christmas on the Green.
This something.
Something that was a lot.
Kind of a secret Santa thing. Wow.
I know. Something that was green. A lot of items. So
a lot
something
of green
fun. I know
somethings.
it. I can just tell you that it's going to be something fun for the kids.
Okay.
Don't miss it. Bring your kid to the library. on Friday, December the 5th. On Saturday, December the 6th, is going to be the Holly Jolly 5K, 10K run, and we know Catherine is going to be a part of this.
Yes, she always works on this.
10 o'clock in the morning, the run starts at the Municipal Government Complex located on West Water Street, and this is an annual event that they run right along the path. And
right.
Different
I'm not sure which
parts of the
direction
path
they're
each
going
year.
this year, but they always stick me out to, be the guy that said, you're at the 1 mile marker. 11:53, 11:55, 11:56. And and it's which is exciting. I mean,
For that person, it is. It is really important.
And and it's something I can do. But inevitably, just standing there, it's really cold.
Yes.
And depending on where you are, a couple times we've been down by the river, and that wind just comes in there, and so it's more like 11:58. So it's. But it's a lot of fun.
Really looking forward to that last person.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, there's always a walker that just is strolling, and you're going, speed it up a little bit, take a couple more steps.
Yeah.
But no, these people are out there, and wow, you're dedicated. You're running when it's. Sometimes the temperature is not warm.
That's right. And you can download a registration at speedy-feet.com for that event. On December the 6th, also is the Downtown Piqua Holiday Parade. It's going to begin at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to start at North Main and High Street. It will go from North Main to West High Street at the Fort Piqua Plaza.
Right.
Families and friends, young and old, will fill the downtown streets. It's a festive event. It's a tradition in Piqua, and people come out for the parade.
Who's at the end of the parade?
Santa.
Oh, Santa's at the end of the parade. I love Santa that comes off
Santa.
the end of the parade. Then where does Santa go?
He's going into the library.
See, he comes into the library,
Yes.
and you can get your picture taken with Santa.
Yes, you can visit with him in the library. It's going to be nice and
We
warm.
got
He'll be in the lobby.
He got a big red chair.
Yes, he does.
And then sometimes he has elves.
Oh, that's nice.
And sometimes I get to take the elf home with me.
Oh, it must be Catherine. Must be one of the
I don't
elves.
know.
I sure hope it's Catherine, his wife.
It's a tall elf.
That's Catherine.
It's a tall elf.
Okay, that's good. Well, she's nice.
She
a
is.
Nice helper.
Yeah, she gives out little candy.
Oh, good.
She's good.
Okay, well, don't miss your opportunity to see the parade and come to the library and visit with Santa. Christmas at the Johnston Farms, a Dickens of a murder mystery, is going to take place on December the 6th as well. There will be a production at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and the final performance at 4 in the afternoon. This is a special holiday event that begins with a period music and a dinner in John Johnston's dining room featuring a traditional 19th century seasonal menu.
Right.
It's always delicious.
Yeah, served by people in period costumes.
Following dinner, guests will be escorted into the Johnston's drawing room where the murdery and mayhem will begin. Next, the guests will visit each room of the fully decorated Johnston house for the holidays, seeking clues as to who done it. They have to solve it themselves.
Yes, that's
the
right.
visit will conclude with dessert in the Johnston's 19th century winter kitchen, and the revelation of just who murdered Mr. Scrooge will be revealed.
And we even have a world famous detective there, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, wow.
Shows up to try to solve this murder mystery.
Are you playing that role?
Yes. You know why? You know why I got that? Because I've got the hat.
Oh, good. Good.
See, that's a lot of Johnston Farms. You got the hat, you got that, then you get to do that part.
And that's a great character to play, too.
It is. It is. We have a lot of fun with that.
Ooh, okay. Well, now we have to remind everybody that this is a reservation event.
Yes, it is. And it does fill up because
Yes.
there's limited space there. So it's a lot of fun. I think there are a couple openings, but not very many.
Okay.
So if you're
Call
interested.
now. The telephone number is 773-2522 to confirm your spot for this very unique holiday event.
Right. And we've, maybe next year we've thought of, site manager Andy Height. We thought maybe he could be we could, stab him.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
he
that's
could,
good.
because Andy can do a really good corpse.
Dead person.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does that well.
Okay. You guys will have to start
sometimes
planning
you
that.
walk into his
and
office
you're
and
not
you
quite
think
sure
that.
whether or not he's alive or...
Yeah, that's exactly
Okay.
it. Yeah. So we'll work on that.
You're in big trouble.
I know I am.
On December the 6th as well, the evening of lights at Charleston Falls Preserve from 6 until 9 o'clock. The Charleston Falls Preserve will illuminate with luminaries down the trail.
Right.
and you'll follow your way to the falls that will be lit.
That's right.
Bethel High School Choir will be performing at the event as well.
Oh, that's good.
So that's a nice addition. After the walk, stop in for some hot chocolate, delicious cookies, and children's crafts. Make sure to look for Santa along the way. He will be there, Jim.
Oh, yeah, Santa, you know.
So you can't be at both places. You can't be Sherlock and go visit Santa at Charleston Falls. So,
I might.
okay, you.
Just depends on, you know, I can solve that mystery like that. Hi, everybody. Guess who did it? I'm off.
And then you're out of there. I'm going to see Santa. They want you to bring a canned good. Please remember to bring a canned good. They're going to donate the canned goods to a local shelter. On Saturday, December the 7th is the Piqua City Band Holiday Concert. This is a tradition in Piqua. It begins at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at Westminster Presbyterian Church. Remember, that's located on West Ash Street. It will be conducted by Brett Poling. It's a fun event.
It really has become a neat thing for the city.
Very popular,
Yeah.
and make sure you arrive early so you can get a seat.
Okay. Well, beginning on Monday, December 8th, puppet show tickets are available. Now, they don't charge anything for this at the library, but we get such big crowds that we have to kind of limit it because we only have so much room. So, stop by the children's department at the library for your tickets, free tickets, but just need to pick those
Right.
up for the puppet show that will be on December 16th. On Tuesday, December 9th and 16th, and Thursday, December 11th and 18th, yes, you guessed it, it's the YW Wild Walking Women. Wow.
Look out. Watch out for them.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, it was last month, I believe, that I was just crossing the street, minding my own business, and wow, they just, you can't get in their way. These are wild walking women.
Yes.
From 9 to 10 a.m. The holiday season, they're just going to be 4 days, Tuesdays 2 days and Thursdays 2 days, because, you know, nobody wanted to walk on Christmas. And so this is a fun group, friendship, health, well-being, Miami Valley Mall. They're going to out there because it's warmer.
Good.
Yeah, so I like this. This group will surely provide you with motivation and laughter while getting healthier together.
That's the truth.
That sounds like wild women do to me,
Yes,
I tell you.
yes.
But no, this is a great group. One of the YW programs, and Nancy Herbie and Joan Beck, they do a great job, and it really is fun. Get some good fellowship there, and you know. So, want more information? Call the White 773-6626 to become a wild woman. All right, on Wednesday, December 10th, right before their monthly luncheon, they have blood pressure and glucose screenings from 10:15 to 11. UVMC nurse takes that. Available, free, just stop in. It's a good thing to do every once in a while. I mean, I'm not saying they need you to do it every day, but periodically stop in. You think, I'm fine. Well, wow, why is your blood pressure so high? So, you know, you're probably because you've just seen the wild women.
Exactly.
And that does a lot to your blood pressure.
And we will remind you, if you have your glucose checked, make sure you don't eat 3 hours prior to that test.
Right, that's right. So don't do this on Thanksgiving. No. All right, the monthly luncheon at the YW follows the blood pressure testing, and this is at 11. The program is The Legends of Christmas. And this is going to be about lores and legends and everything about Christmas, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yes,
and so
it's a special speaker. Cece
was local.
Cece has been at the YW before.
Okay.
And
so we're just stuck it with Cece because we're not sure how to pronounce her last name.
People know her by Cece. So very, very popular lady who has,
great. That's
Jim, she has amazing, my mom talks about her all the time because my mom and my aunt have seen probably 5 of her different programs.
Oh, really? That's neat.
And she has collections like you just wouldn't believe. And she has topics about almost everything. And so this topic they're bringing her in for is Christmas.
Legends of Christmas. So a lot of
very
stuff
entertaining.
There.
You're going to have a good time, and make sure you make a reservation because this will be very popular.
It's free and open to the public. YW membership is not required. Noon luncheon is $6, so you need to register. You must register for the luncheon by 8:30 p.m. Monday, December 8th, so they know enough, you know, how much to fix and everything. So, great program, and obviously very topical to the time. Portals to Piqua's Pass, Santa in Piqua at the library, 7 p.m. in the Lewis Room. Going to talk about the stories of Santa's visits to Piqua through the years and how Santa comes, and sometimes Santa has come on horse and on foot, and then sometimes Santa's been in an automobile, or as we all know, Santa Day on the fire truck. So we're going to finish that particular talk with a mini tour of the library and talk a little bit more about the legends and material that we have. So it'll be kind of a different portals than usual. All right, Saturday, December 13th, Daddy and Me, 9:30 to 12 at Charleston Falls, Tip City. Children ages 3 to 12, and this is Dad or Grandpa or Uncle Fred, whoever. And so the adults and the kids are joined together with a park district naturalist to make cards and gifts for someone special.
That's nice.
That is. Bring your enthusiasm and sense of fun for this annual tradition. So if you're a grump,
don't go.
Get enthusiastic. Yeah, no, this is for enthusiastic, fun people. Supplies are provided as well as hot chocolate and cookies. Now, how can you be grumpy through hot chocolate and cookies?
Can't be.
You can't. Absolutely not. So we do ask that you register for this event so they have enough material. And again, contact MiamiCountyParks.com.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk about the Children's Department Lego Club at the library. They'll gather on Saturday, December the 13th, and again on the 27th. Don't forget the Lego Club at the library. They're not taking a vacation in the month of December.
No, but read what's the special thing they're doing.
They're going to be making ornaments.
Right, and they're going to put them on the Lego tree. There's a Lego tree in the basement.
A Lego tree in the basement?
Yes, it's got just Lego displays.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It's the things that the kids make.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
It's fun because you watch the kids come down. Come on, Grandma, and pulling Grandma down the stairs. Grandma is kind of tumbling down the marble stairs, which is maybe not the best, but then they go and look at the Lego tree.
Okay, so make sure that when you go to the library, go to the lower level in the children's department and look at their homemade Lego.
And what they do is they make the Legos, and those little square boxes that have plastic, they usually have a single bulb in them for a tree. Well, we've got a bunch of those, and we put the Lego in there and put them on so everybody can see them, but you can't walk off with them or poke them.
Right. Oh, great idea.
So
They're so clever at the library.
It's a lot of fun there.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. On Sunday, December the 14th, is Music in the Parks, Touch of the Ice Queen. Whew, but this is going to be a little bit chilly from 2 until 4 o'clock in the afternoon at Charleston Falls Preserve. Dress for the weather. Join Spirit of Thunder, which is better known as John DeBoer, as he plays soft native music on his flute. Weaving legends and stories is what he does into his music. Meet at the main entrance of Charleston Falls Preserve. They want you to register prior to this event by contacting the Miami County Park District either online or by phone. Their phone number is 335-6273, but they also tell us that drop-ins are welcome. So don't let that hinder your attending and hearing some of that beautiful music on Sunday, December the 14th. Tuesday, December the 16th is the adult exploration hike with the
who's
Miami County
back?
Park.
Who's going to be back?
I don't know. He reads faster than me.
It's sassafras. Susan is going to be back. She's going to be back.
She'll be with the adults.
Yeah.
She's going to head out for a brisk discovery walk with the adults. And it's generally about 2 hours, so dress for the weather.
Right. And she's kind of like a natural Santa's elf.
Yes, she is. That describes her perfectly.
Yes. She's kind of a Santa's elf.
Yes.
In the woods.
Yes, and she will be there at 9 o'clock to greet you at Charleston Falls. And register, call the Miami County Park District, let them know you're going to be there in attendance. Or show up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about Rudolph's recipes.
Oh, yeah.
The YWCA Cookie Ladies are going to have a cookie demonstration and teach you how to make some yummy cookies. Yeah. It's for kids in kindergarten through 4th grade.
And don't worry, I'm not involved in this.
That's a good thing.
So these, it is.
What's your favorite cookie for Christmas?
Oh, that's
What's
not
your favorite
fair.
Christmas cookie?
I like, what we call Mother Twinums.
I've never heard of them before.
Well, they're kind of a square thing, and they're I don't know. It's just they're not
just
original to our family, but that's what we've always.
Yeah, okay.
That's what we just mother
made
Twinums.
Like
cookie stuff.
Peanut butter?
No, just cookie stuff. I think they're kind of they have kind of a pumpkin spice to them.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. But and then there was another one that they were these big square things. They're white. I have no idea what they were called, and they turned hard like rocks.
Oh,
But you
wow.
could dip them in your milk, or now you can dip them in your
Okay,
coffee. And whoa, those are good. And they'll last forever. I think we have some that are about, a dozen years old. And
Do you still have the recipes?
my sister does.
Oh, good.
My sister does.
Oh,
And
that's good.
so I, it's one of those things. I never asked my parents what these things were called. I
Right.
just ate them.
them.
You don't care what they're called as a
No.
kid. You just want to eat them.
That's right.
And Mother Twineham's, and those you can decorate. And
Okay.
that was my theory.
Okay.
If a little decoration is, as a kid, is good on a cookie, then a whole lot
It's
is
even
better.
better.
So I take those tiny little silver balls.
Oh, wow.
And I put 23 of those on there because they'd all fall off. But
And then they about crack your teeth.
yeah, but that was the fun.
Good.
All right.
Those are good
so
memories.
and this is great. What they do at the YW, it's outstanding.
I know.
This
They have
is
such
lot
a
of
great
fun.
time.
They
So
really do.
register your kindergarten through 4th grader. Fees for members and non-members apply. And you can contact the YWCA to make a reservation, 773-6626, and make some really delicious Christmas cookies.
Oh, yeah.
The little ones.
That'd be fun.
They'll bring them home. Tuesday, December the 16th in the Children's Department at the library, it's going to be the Puppet Show.
Oh, yes.
Remember, we
Oh.
talked about the tickets in advance already. You have to have
Mm-hmm.
a ticket. 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets are free, but make sure that you secure your ticket in advance of that 16th performance. It's an annual holiday treat at the Piqua Public Library.
And I was listening to them. They, these are all original scripts and everything that the
They're so
children put.
creative.
They really are. But it's always something goes wrong. Somebody loses the tree. The presents are delivered to the wrong place. It's always a Christmas crisis, but it always comes out in the end
Really
for
well.
the best.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And you're not going to give us a hint.
No.
Okay.
Bummer would come and get me.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So we have a lot of the because see the puppets, what they do is they come out during the holiday season, and then like in January and February they go down to Florida.
Oh, that's smart. Can I
Can't you
drive
see all
them
these?
there?
Can't you see all these puppets on the beach?
Yes, I can.
They do stay out of the water because it takes a lot of time to dry out after that.
That's
so,
good.
but so it'll be
good.
great. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, on Wednesday, December the 17th is the Wednesday morning birding at 9 o'clock in the morning at Garbry Big Woods. You're going to scour the trails with Park District naturalist Meadow Hawk Mandy. That's who's going to join us for the birding. And
Right.
she's going to find a variety of feathered friends. It's been amazing with the cold weather and the snow that we've had to see all of the blackbirds. No, they're not starlings. I wish I could remember the name of the bird.
The big
in
black
the
bird.
downtown with all the berries on the sidewalk. Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
noticed
Yeah,
them?
they
Just
go after
going
that.
crazy, trying to find some food. So here you're going to learn a lot of different
Sure.
about a lot of the different birds who make Garbry Woods their home during the winter time.
And our understanding is that Meadowhawk Mandy can talk to the birds. And the little birds go.
You know you can.
You can. So she talks to the birds, and it's a lot of fun. Little bird talk.
Yes. And you want to meet in the parking lot. So meet in the parking lot with Meadowhawk Mandy, and she's going to escort you through the park, and you're going to learn about some birds and hear some.
Right, and I think I went to one of hers, and I was very complimentary. She said, Jim, you are a true bird brain. And I used to think that bird brain was an insult, but no. If she said it, it has to be.
Jim, I
compliment.
don't agree.
Oh, okay. Well, I talk to birds too. All right, on Thursday, speaking of talking to birds, on Thursday, December 18th is the Piqua Board of Education meeting at 7 p.m. headed by, Andy Height, which is our chief bird brain in the area. These are in the commission chambers, the municipal government complex. The meeting is open to the public and broadcast live on TV5. I tell you, you can find out what's going on in schools. And wow, is a lot going on with our schools. New buildings coming in and opening, and older buildings going down. And wow, there's a huge amount of activity.
Yes.
So find out what's going on with your Piqua City schools. And they are rebroadcast on Friday at noon. And check the daily schedules for other broadcasts. So find out what's going on in your schools by watching what's going on the Board of Education meetings. On Sunday, December 21st, a dog social Santa Claus dogs. I'm not taking my dog.
These poor dogs.
No, Bach is not
He's
friendly.
not that social yet.
Because
He is too social
yeah,
right
this
now
is
at
a
this young age.
Lost Creek Preserve, and if your dog is nice and plays well with others, well, Bach is nice, but we haven't gotten in that plays well with others kind of thing. This is, this morning as I was leaving, the dog realized I had leather gloves on.
Oh,
and I went down and the dog, whoa, I'm backing up. I don't like leather gloves.
Oh, I thought he was going to try steal them off your hands.
Well, that's
Okay.
coming. Give her time.
Tug of war.
So this is, the dog social. You bring it to the park dressed to impress.
Wow, I can
So all
only
these
imagine.
can you imagine it from the dog's point of view? Oh no, I've got to do this embarrassing Christmas sweater again. Well, that's half the fun, because what can the dog say? So, and meet new friends. Mr. and Mrs. Claus will be there with their reindeer dogs.
Oh my goodness.
And bringing presents and Christmas cheer. You can walk and talk and show off their dog while leisurely strolling down the trail with park naturalist Spirit of Thunder. So it's going to be a fun event. Now, remember, dogs, you are responsible for your owners. If they have an accident, you are responsible for cleaning up after them. So you have to do that.
That's right.
So only bring trained owners. Right. Okay. So if you're going to register for this program, contact the Miami County Parks and bring your dog and their little Santa sweaters and Santa. Oh, Catherine tries every year. We've had dogs to put like little antlers on them or a little hat, and the dog just looks at her and then shakes, and the hat goes flying.
Yep.
And then she tries again the next year.
No way.
All right. Well, St. Paul's Church is presenting a musical Christmas card. This is also on December 21st from 6 to 7 at the North Downing Street Church. And traditional Christmas songs and musicians are the Full Sound Chamber Group.
Yes.
So they're very good.
Jim and I heard this group. Jim, I learned, Melinda Silman told me about this program. They are so excited to bring the group in, and
Great.
we heard them at the Rotary
Right.
100th anniversary celebration. Those were the beautiful
Yes. Oh.
young people playing
They do.
stringed instruments.
Oh, they do a wonderful job.
It was gorgeous. It was beautiful music.
And St. Paul's is a wonderful place to have it. It's certainly a wonderful venue. Jason Townsend and Adam Jackamet will be the vocalists, and we know
They're
what a wonderful
fabulous
job
singers.
they do. They're going to have a reception with light refreshments. I wish somebody, please, this is me asking you, have a reception with heavy refreshments. Everybody
I
does
knew that was
light.
coming.
Be on the cutting edge. Have heavy.
That's good.
I'm just saying that. Go out there and then I can come to your reception. I can skip what's going on. I'll just go to the reception. If you'll have heavy refreshments.
Yes, and to me, a heavy refreshment is a mammoth double chocolate chip cookie. That sounds like
That's
good,
not bad. You're thinking a
I'm
little
thinking food.
weak
You're
there, but-
probably thinking.
Yeah. Yes. Anything. So just something to think about. So this is going to be a really wonderful activity, 6 to 7, and you'll really enjoy this.
Yeah, and it's free, open to
Yeah.
the public. Bring, they really wanted this to be a community-wide event. Maybe bring some shut-ins that don't have an opportunity to have family, maybe here in town for the holidays. Just a great opportunity to come hear some beautiful Christmas music and celebrate with other people, and
it's
right
absolutely,
before the holiday.
and it's absolutely handicapped accessible. There's an elevator up to the congregation. So don't miss this.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Monday, December 22nd, movie matinee at the library at 2 o'clock. Since school's out, we're going to have a blockbuster Disney film.
Okay.
So Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. City offices are closed. The library is closed. A lot of things. Stores are still open.
Yes,
you can do
they
your
are.
last minute shopping. Now, see what I want on Christmas Eve. So we're going to Lake Church Surface. Large, big flakes of snow coming down, covering the trees and the grass, not the sidewalks or the parking lots or the streets. It can stay through Christmas Day, and then at 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day,
evening.
it all melts away. and then on the 26th, it turns 73.
I like that.
I'm working on that. I haven't got it to
Okay.
happen. I haven't got it all the details,
Okay.
but that's what I'm working on.
Please
So
write to Santa.
I will.
Okay.
I'll tell that. So, after Christmas, last chance holiday tour here at the library. So
Okay, good.
you got the family there, and you go, oh my gosh, we've been together now for 48 hours. Can't we get away? So come and see us, and we're going to be taking it down shortly after that. But you're kind of your last chance to see the exhibits and show them the building itself. We get a lot of people that come in out of town visiting for
Right.
Christmas and so forth, and haven't been in the library and don't realize what a really neat architectural
Yes.
building it truly is. On Tuesday, December 30th, we're having a teen pajama party from 6 to 8.
Oh, fun.
There we go. So get comfy, meet in your pajamas in the Lewis room. And this is an early New Year's Eve celebration, food, games, and general silliness.
That's
I
good.
can't imagine teens being silly.
Not at all.
I've never seen that happen.
No.
But we're going to do our best to make that happen
Okay, good,
here. Have a
good.
little silliness. So Wednesday,
like fun.
of course, is December 31st is New Year's Eve. Have a good time. Be responsible. If you're going out to have a drink, have a designated driver. And so have a lot of fun, but be safe
Yes.
with that. So
And you'll be going to the movie theater, I know.
we'll be going to the movie theater. I'm not quite sure what's going to be
Right.
on.
Too early to tell.
Yeah, it is, but that's what we always do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just kind kind of
That's
we're,
your
we're kind of
that's your
fuddy-duddies,
tradition.
really. We don't. We'll have a drink, a liqueur at home, but
Liqueur.
a liqueur, yes, indeed. Probably a little Bailey's or some B&B, something like that.
Okay. I don't know what B&B is, but that's okay.
Benedictine and brandy.
Don't know what that is. That's okay.
But it's really good. It's a little. The first one is it's a little burn going down, but the second one is really smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, and it settles your stomach if you've been eating a lot.
Okay, that's good.
So I justify. It's amazing how I
Yeah,
justify
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So and then of course January 1st. That's either recovery or that's taking down decorations or it's just kind of a day to take a breath.
Right.
And then have schnitzel and kraut afterwards.
Okay, that's good.
That's what
sounds
that's our
yummy.
tradition as well. So
I love sauerkraut.
it's it really makes it's instead of all that stupid pine smell, sauerkraut smell.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Doesn't get any better than that. So
No, maybe pizza smell.
yeah, well that's true too. Well, I'm afraid that's about all the time we have for the December program of what's happening in Piqua. I'm Jim Oda.
I'm Cheryl Stiffa-Francis.
And
God bless you.
have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We should have Jim sing.
No, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And turn off the camera.
That was good.